All right, welcome back, friends and neighbors, to another edition of Somewhere Downrange, and that's what we're doing today. Throwing a little lead, little copper, a little smoke downrange, and it's a beautiful day for the end of January in central Oklahoma. We've been sub-zero, we've been down 22 minus, now we're back up here in the mid-50s. You gotta love Oklahoma. Like old Will said, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes or 4 days. Well, glad you got to come back out and see me today. We've got some more load testing I'm doing on that 450 Bushmaster, my little baby. And you might notice if you saw the last video, it's wearing some different optics. That Vortex Spitfire is a fine, fast acquisition, targets on the run kind of a deal, but today we want to test accuracy, and that optic just is not made for doing that. I've got the SIG Whiskey 3 on here now. I've got her bore sighted fairly well, I think, and so good enough for government work, my government work anyway. So what we're going to do is, I got a target on the board down there, of course. It's got 4 targets on it today, and we've got 3 loads to test, and we've got some Hornady Factory Black as a control, and we're going to shoot that. Going to shoot the other loads. Now what I'm running on the loads, we've got the Hornady FTX Bushmaster bullet. It's made for the Bushmaster. 250 grain, and we're using Lil Gun powder. The first load on the left of the box on your left is 37.2 grains. The next load in the center is the same bullet, 37.4 grains. And the load on the far right is the Hornady XTP-Mag bullet in the 240 grain weight. And it's running 37.8 of the little gun. And it ought to be smoking. I'm hoping. That's really about it. We got the chronograph up on the forearm. I really love the fact that you can put that on the forearm, test loads for accuracy, and do your chrono readings all at the same time. That's handy. It's a little iffy in the way it sits up there, so I got to keep an eye on that. But it seems to work rather well. So, without further ado, we'll put some ammo in some magazines, change the camera angle, get you focused and zeroed in on the target, and let's find out what they do. Now, like I said, first 5 shots we're going to fire is Hornady Black, and it's going to be just for control. Then we're going to work to the target on the upper right, then lower left, lower right. Stand by. And we are shooting at 50 yards, in case I didn't say that. People say, Brad, just 50 yards? Yeah, just 50 yards. Because if these won't do where they're shit at 50, they're not going to do any better at 100. Stand by. All right, folks. First 5 rounds, top left-hand target. This is going to be a Hornady Custom. I misspoke a while ago, said black. I think it's more or less just the same load. I really can't see 2 frog hairs difference between the two. So maybe it's just the powder they use. I don't know. Anyway, top left-hand target, Hornady Custom, 250 FTX. And let's see how she do. Hopefully my bore sighting was properly done. Stand by. Looks like I'm good for left and right, maybe. Unless that sitting went to black, then it went right back in the same hole. Yowza, I'm a-liking them. Can my loads get anywhere close to that? That is the question. Alrighty then. A quick check of the chrono. Hornady Custom is averaging 21.22 with an SD of 25.4. Alright. Let's see what we can do to that top right hand target with that first hand load. 37.2. Lil Gun. Same bullet. Stand by. Archive that series so we don't put shots on top of it. Pretty much in the same area. Felt like that pulled. Right there between them, isn't it? And them bad boys do good too. All right. All right, 5-shot average, 22.38 feet per second with an SD of 21.0. So, yeah. All right, let's check out that second hand load. 37.4, Lil Gun, and hopefully it'll shine just as well as the other one did. Going to be on that bottom left target now. Let me adjust her down here. Okay, girls, show me what you got. Looked like it went a little low, didn't it? And that one went right in there with it. I don't think there's much wrong with that. All right, stand by, and we'll load up some 240s, put them on that lower right-hand target, and see how those puppies do. Stand by. An average of 22.32 with an SD of 16.9. Yeah, it's getting better on that, isn't it? Huh. Not a whole lot of difference in those two, just a little bit, and that's fine with me. These bad boys looking good. So far the cases are looking pretty well, but I haven't looked at that last set. Let's see what we can get done with the XTPs. Stand by. This is 240 XTP-Mag with 37.8. Boy, it's a sweet shooting gun. I love it. It's so gentle on the recoil. That brake just tames the hell out of it. That is so nice. Wow. There's a shift. Maybe that one falling was me. It could have been. Well, that one went a little wonky too, didn't it? Alright, what kind of chrono result did we get? Holy cow. Well, I've got a average muzzle velocity of 2309 and an SD of 47.8. Okay. First shot was 2365. Second shot was 2290. Okay. Third shot 2331. Fourth shot 2321. And the fifth shot 2238. That is weird. Huh. But it showed up on the paper, didn't it? Stand by, let's have a little after action. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm liking those loads now. This is really interesting. First load, Hornady Custom, 0.883 on the spread. The closest is going to be 0.876. This is the second hand load, the 37.4, and it beat the Hornady Custom. The first hand load, if I could discount that first one as a flyer, it'd be the same size as the second load. The fourth load with the 240s, if you discount those two oddballs, and I really think they are because, man, I'm sitting in a lead sled. Nothing's moving anywhere. And yet, I've got these two wild boys. But if you discount them, count the main group, it's still 1.41, which is damn near an inch and a half. So, maybe I'll get some of the 300 grainers and see if they have a little bit better accuracy potential. But all in all, I'm pretty damn well impressed. And I'm pretty sure that second hand load, the bottom left, I'll go ahead and choose that as my primary load. It achieved the 2200 and it fired a damn fine group. I'm liking that. Stand by. Alrighty then, the real test, right? In the field use, 100 yards, just off the truck on that yellow plate. Let's see how she does. Ooh, that hurt. Dance, baby, dance. More bullets. Just happen to have some. Right over the neck. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's all just right there in the same little spot. Woo-wee. That's a bunch of torn up pigs. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out, folks. Hope you had fun. Hope you might have found out a little bit of something that might help you with your own 450 Bushmaster. And I know I've got my load. Alrighty. Appreciate it. Come back and see me real soon. Me and little girl probably be doing a little more testing maybe. Who knows? Might have something else to play with. This is getting fun. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather while you can. And I'll be seeing you real soon somewhere. Downrange. Bye.